The hunt is on for 3 suspects accused of an armed robbery at a Tuttle home on Saturday night.
Authorities released these images taken from home surveillance cameras of the suspects along with their vehicle. They hope that footage will turn up some leads. Officers say an elderly couple was tied up, the man beaten inside their own home. News 4's Chase Horn spoke with neighbors and family about what was a terrifying situation.
Neighbors tell us they've always felt safe in the quiet community where Tuttle police say an elderly couple was tied up and the man beaten on Saturday night. The community just thankful the husband was able to get free and to a gun to chase off the suspects before matters became worse.
That's not something I've ever seen here. I lived here all my life. I was born in this town, and I never heard of anybody getting beat up or anything like that.
According to the victim's nephew, the victim thought he was meeting the suspect to sell something, but after a brief discussion, we're told the suspect became violent.
Came back inside, pulled a gun out, chambered a bullet, and said, "Tell you what, we're not going to pay for anything. We're going to take everything."
Billy Allstott says that's when the suspect beat up his uncle, who is almost 80 years old. The couple were then tied up. Police say a short time later, Allstott's uncle was able to free himself, get to a gun, and start shooting at the suspects.
This guy is 100% disabled. He can't move around for anything. But he moved around enough to protect him and his wife and get the perps out of the house. So we're real proud of him, not surprised.
Allstott couldn't be more proud of his uncle. He's not surprised he didn't give up without a fight. At the same time, he knows the situation could have been a lot worse.
Very scared that they would have taken things all the way to the end. Because if you don't have an issue at pistol whipping an old man, hitting him in the face and in the head with a pistol, then you obviously value no life.
In Tuttle, Chase Horn, Oklahoma's News 4.
If you recognize that man in the photo or the vehicle, you should call the police right now.
A body was discovered on the city's northwest side this afternoon by a lawn crew. Officers say the body was floating in a pond near Classen and Northwest Expressway. It happened around noon today. Police are trying to determine whether the case may be related to another body that was found in that same area last Wednesday.
We're unsure if they're related, but there's a possibility. So I think that time they were missing 2 and 1 was not recovered. So this one may be related. We cannot confirm that at this time.
The person's name has not yet been released. The body will be handed over to the medical examiner's office, and it will be up to them to determine a cause of death.